What's going on, boys? Welcome to the channel. We're going to be going over the 5 destructive habits that can hold you back from achieving your true potential. The first destructive habit is going to be procrastination. The main thing that kind of eats at us. The thing that's in the back of your mind that you know you have to do, but you just keep pushing it off. That's what procrastination is. And in doing so, delaying important tasks can lead to missed opportunities and increased stress and anxiety. And most of the time, it's rooted in fear of failure and feeling overwhelmed. I feel like the main reason why I used to procrastinate was because I know that when I started expecting greatness out of myself, I was gonna have to function at a higher level all the time. And I kind of liked being lazy, playing video games, and doing the things that I used to do. But in reality, if you really want to chase your dreams and go after anything worth having, you're gonna have to just attack those tasks that you don't want to do. And let me tell you firsthand, with procrastination comes heightened anxiety of missed deadlines and not achieving what you want to achieve and not doing it in a timely manner. The more you keep putting things off, the more that they're gonna eat at you and fester inside of you. Something that's really helped me is just breaking things up into bite-sized, manageable steps. Something that I really adopted was the 25-5-minute rule. 25 minutes of deep work, 5 minutes of leisure. Whether that's scrolling on Instagram, watching a little bit of a podcast, listening to music, or even making a coffee, I give those 5 minutes of my brain to just rest and kind of decompress, and then get right back into 25 minutes until I'm finished with the task at hand. And something else that really helped was creating deadlines, giving me a sense of urgency and or taking away something fun that I had planned to do if I didn't get what I needed to get done finished. Here's a hypothetical example. Let's say that I need to get this video posted by Friday, and on Saturday I wanted to go to the fair with my girlfriend. Essentially, if I didn't get that video posted on Friday and Saturday rolled along, I wouldn't allow myself to go on that date with her. Now that's a hypothetical situation, but something along those lines, you should be punishing yourself for not hitting certain deadlines for things that you know is gonna further your future. And the third thing on the list is neglecting health. Now a prime example is myself. When I was downward spiraling out of control, it was because I was 225 pounds, eating like total crap, not working out, not exercising like I was supposed to be. And what that led to was a decrease of confidence, which then led to social anxiety and me just not putting myself out there because I didn't feel as good. It's true what they say, look good, play good. Poor diet, lack of exercise, and insufficient sleep can really start taking a toll on your body and your mind. 3 things. In my opinion, you need to be lifting 6 days a week, you need to be eating in a caloric deficit at the bare minimum, and you need to be getting your 8 hours. If you really want to function, utilize your testosterone levels, and overall just have a better quality of life. Those are 3 tenets that are going to take you there. And the consequences of not doing those things, like not being on a good diet, is obviously weight increase, having lower energy levels because of all the insulin that's just going to be energy dumping inside of you, feeling sluggish from not getting good sleep, eating a ton of sugars, and not utilizing your life force, which is testosterone. And like I said before, I don't budge on the 6 days a week. It keeps me disciplined. And I also believe at a young age, you can really push your body and your muscle to its limits by lifting 6 days a week. Now I recover like a champion as well because I sleep 8+ hours a night. I take magnesium glycinate, which puts me into deep realm sleep. And I also eat an animal-based diet. So I stay away from starchy carbs like breads, pastas, and potatoes. If you follow those 3 simple steps, I'm sure it's gonna propel you on your self-growth journey by at least 10 times. Third thing on the list of destructive habits is toxic relationships. Now this doesn't have to be with a significant other, which in most cases it is. This can be with a parent, a friend, or even in some cases, substances. Surrounding yourself with negative influences can erode your confidence and motivation. Something that really helped me identify these toxic people in my life was looking back and just analyzing situations. Does this person benefit me in any way? And better yet, do they add negativity to my life? When they come around, do problems start to arise out of nowhere? And if that's the case, then you're probably better off not associating with that person much longer. When you're around low vibrational individuals, people who always can't seem to catch a break and people are always down on their luck, it takes an emotional toll on you and your success journey. Because if you're always having to worry about the other guy, you can't even focus on the problems that you have in your life and facing those things. So in general, Staying away from those types of low vibrational people is a very important step in the self-growth journey. An actionable step that helped me in this regard was setting clear boundaries with people who I knew I couldn't have a close relationship with like I used to in the past. On this journey, you're gonna have to give up a lot to gain a lot in life. And if you're not willing to do that, then unfortunately I feel like the success path maybe is not for you, or will be much tougher for your journey. The final 2 habits on this list are by far the most important and the 2 most common that I see on a day-to-day basis. Number 4 being of which is having a victim mentality. Someone who blames external factors on personal failures. Now this thinking can stifle growth and accountability. A quote that really resonates with me is you can't control the weather, but you can bring an umbrella. And to dive deeper into that quote, it basically means that bad things are gonna happen. It's up to you to control what you can control. And Marcus Aurelius says it best, the only thing that you can control is your mind. Now, something you can do to take more of a self-accountability approach, focus on the things that you can control. You control whether or not you pick up the video games. You control whether or not you pick up the TV remote to watch Netflix for 9 hours straight. You control what goes into your stomach, and you also control whether or not you want to go to the gym and start lifting weights or not. Start taking self-accountability in your day-to-day life with everything that you do. And something else I've gathered along the way is finding gratitude in the things that do come my way, good or bad. Because when you start looking at life as a learning lesson, the bad things aren't so bad, it's just something that you can learn from. Finally, at number 5, we have lack of discipline. Inconsistency in efforts and goals can lead to stagnation and unfulfilled potential. I'll take a page out of Jordan Belfort's book. I've been a very disciplined man, and I've been a very undisciplined man, and I choose disciplined man every single time.
I've been a rich man, and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every time.
Looking back now, me, 225 pounds, eating whatever I wanted, playing video games, staying up late, drinking alcohol, doing God knows what else. I still had dreams back then, but the only difference is I didn't have the right mindset and disciplines in place to be able to achieve the dreams that I'm living out right now. So there had to be a big change. I fell in love with discipline. That was starting off by going to the gym, then starting on a strict diet, then giving myself 3 hours of deep work a day. Adopting these mindset shifts in bite-sized format has allowed me to grow into something bigger. When a snowball is going down a hill full of snow, as it gains momentum, it gets bigger. And that's kind of the same mindset shift you have to have with discipline. You're not gonna be the king of discipline once you start doing it. It's in the daily habits and you turning away from pleasure to choose discipline. That's what's gonna turn you into someone who can handle more later on down the line. A couple things that helped me becoming a disciplined person was setting little goals that I knew I could achieve throughout the day to give me wins, to begin to shift my mind into feeling like a winner. That could be just waking up at a certain time without snoozing your alarm clock, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, doing your hair, but just check these things off the list and there will be a small W for you, which then will allow you to start gaining momentum and start feeling like a winner. And last but not least, the most important thing for my self-growth journey was routine, and the one that I still to this day do. Waking up early, going to the gym, locking in on deep work, filming content, and having a scheduled sleep routine. Those are some of the things that I hold near and dear to my heart that have taken me to this next level and will take me levels further than I could even imagine. You need to find what works for you. Routine is the most important thing. It makes discipline not as hard as it seems when it's just part of your everyday life. And just wrapping things up, recognizing and addressing these habits lead to significant personal transformation. Remember, change takes time and effort. I didn't get to where I'm at overnight. It's been 3 short years from completely reverting myself from being an undisciplined, in all honesty, loser to a very disciplined, stoic-minded winner. If you found yourself resonating with this video in any way, like, comment, subscribe, drop some video ideas down below, letting me know what you would like to see out of this channel. This is something new for me, but definitely a passion project that I'm gonna stay consistent with. Follow me at FlossyKate on Instagram, TikTok. I'll have all my socials down below. And until next time, boys, peace.